Aloha! Welcome to Mai's Table, where you find God and gourmet. I'm Miley Andrus-Price, just call me Mai. Today we're making a very easy and very delicious dish. And it is using tofu, just one block of tofu. I like soft tofu, and half a cucumber about this size, so about half of this cucumber, and maybe 2 tablespoons of green onions, and this incredible sauce. I know you probably aren't reading in Japanese, but this says taberu rayu. It's just spicy, crunchy garlic and chili oil. You can actually get this on Amazon. It's about $8, but if you're close to an Asian market, it's much less expensive. It's like $5. And so you just use half of this. And so I have this already plated up so you know what it looks like, but I want to walk you through it. It's so easy. I drained this tofu because it's just easier to work with and it makes your final dish not watery. So this has been draining for about an hour. I just put it on a plate, put a paper towel underneath and a paper towel over it. And I kept squeezing it out every 15 minutes just to keep getting the water out. A faster way is that you can get pressure. You can get a flat plate and put it down and make sure that it's a straight plate and it doesn't have this on the bottom. Otherwise your tofu is going to be indented with that. And I guess that's okay. But so here we have this beautiful soft tofu, and even though it's soft, because it's been drained, it's a little bit easier to work with. So I just slice it in half, and then I do it in half again, and then I do it in half again, and then I'm going to, let's take these out, put it in this bowl. And I like the tofu in bigger chunks, so I'm gonna make these in thirds, because somehow when you eat smaller chunks of things, for me anyway, I feel like it's not as satisfying. And so the same with the cucumbers. I made it like this because it has more texture, and it's all about eating with your eyes and eating with your, obviously with your mouth, but it's texture, right? When you bite into something that's a big chunk like this, it's satisfying. It's kind of like when you have stew, you don't want a really small piece of meat, right? It's like, it kind of ruins it, actually, for me anyway. So you want to have nice big chunks. So I'm just gonna finish this, chopping this up. And then as always, if you've been following it all, I love to have garnishes because garnishes just make things look better. And the presentation, you know, you just take one more second really of time to make things look nice. And so I just use my hands, they're washed, nice and clean, and I mix this together. Oops, lost a piece. And then I'm gonna use the rest of this because I used 1/2 for this. And you know what, I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this chili oil on it. There's a garnish of green onions, so nice. And I also have just a little bit of carrot, even though you have orange already. So I'm gonna pour the rest of this sauce in here. I need to get a spoon. All right, so we're gonna put the rest of this in here. And you know what, it looks super spicy, and if you don't like spicy, don't freak out, because it really is not, it's mild. It's so good. And get the Momoya brand. There are different brands. Get the Momoya brand because it is healthier for you. So you just mix it like this. Yummy. And then I like to put this over a nice hot bowl of rice. You don't have to. You can put it over lettuce. But for me, because I'm a Hawaii girl, we eat a lot of rice in Hawaii. I eat it over rice. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that. And then, you know what? I just like to add just a little bit more. I know I have cucumbers in here already, but just add that little bit of extra, just so it looks pleasing. And then I'll show you what it looks plated. All right, so now we are ready. I cook this rice. I use sticky rice, short grain rice. I think it's the best rice. You can use long grain if you want to, but I put about 2 scoops here. And then I get this, and I put it on the rice. And this is such a good, healthy, meatless dish. I promise you are going to love it. And because I love the sauce, I am gonna get every drop of that I can. And if I weren't on camera, I'd lick the bowl. And here you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you have, please like my station and share it with your friends. Till next time, aloha.